is, I don't know, I think the first reaction in a minute. As you can see, the Twitch chats over here. Come through, link in the description section below. What are you doing? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Which one are you? Why are you not here? That's the question. Why are you not here? Come through, come through, come through. Today, we're going to be reacting to Alpharad's newest video, How I Survived My First Pokemon Nuzlocke. Now, this is going to be in the same vein as the Jaden animation one. And it probably will be animated. I'm not sure. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Link in the description section below for the original video, as well as the Twitch. Join the Twitch, all that extra good stuff. And be sure to sign up to SacredAlmighty.com. You can do so for free. And if you want to support with your wallet, you can do that as well. And let's get up into it, dude. Let's get into it, G. Yeah.
I've never actually done a Pokemon Nuzlocke before.
Same.
I was always more concerned with making friends out of these adorable little creatures instead of, you know, forcing them into the fatal crusade of war. If you don't know, a Nuzlocke is the best way to turn this stupid baby game into a masochist's wet dream. The rules are simple. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each area, and if a Pokemon faints, that's it.
But he's right. He's right, though. He's right. People that like Nuzlockes are genuinely weirdos. Let's talk about it, right? There should be no reason, right, that you like Nuzlocke so much just to make this game hard. Like, the game is never gonna be hard, right? And yet, for some reason, you set up these rules that make you, like, that prohibit you from doing certain things. You can't do other things. You can't do nothing in some of these runs. And that's what gets you, you know what I'm saying? That's what gets you. You're weird, buddy.
They're dead.
It's okay to be weird, but
now,
man.
there are some additional rules I've added, but the most messed up one is that the Nuzlocke forces you to give a nickname to
Did he do a hardcore Nuzlocke?
Forcing an emotional attachment to them all. So when Butterfree dies, you just murdered Jeremy. And that blood is on your hands. If your entire team whites out, that's it. The run just dies like Jeremy's
I always
family.
hate, I'm not gonna front you, I always hate when, like, people have to explain what a Nuzlocke is as if it's not 2021. This was made back in like 2009. And it just goes to show how big the audience is for Pokemon. Because, like, these are all just casual people that are going viral off their Pokemon experiences. And then it's like, yo, like, what is a Nuzlocke? Like, dog, you know what a Nuzlocke is? No. What? What?
Family. So, with everything in place for this to go horribly, it was finally time to embark on our journey.
And if you like the video, please subscribe because it helps out a lot. Thank you.
To both of us, know what I'm
Personally, I thought
saying?
a fitting choice for my first Nuzlocke would be Pokemon Fire Red, as it's one of the few versions that has the Kanto region. For my starter, I selected none other than Funko Pop.
Controversial opinion. Fire Red and Leaf Green are the definitive way to play Pokemon Kanto. And arguably, I'm gonna say it, arguably, right? I would say these games are the best Pokemon games. I'm gonna just say it because Pokemon, after second gen, which was a sequel to first gen, Pokemon got real experimental. A lot of people forget that that people didn't like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald when they came out. They didn't like Diamond and Pearl when they came out, but the kids did. Or no, they like Diamond and Pearl because that's when, like, the online was there, so people can, like, do that. People hated Black and White. People hate X and Y despite liking it when it came out. People love Sun and Moon. No, people hated Sun and Moon. They hated Ultra Moon. Or they liked Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Look, all that confliction aside, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are like the definitive ways to play Pokemon. Like, I will say it. They are the definitive ways to play Pokemon. They got it. Like, they got it. They can't do no wrong. Sure, you might be tired of Kanto, sure, But if you want to play a Pokemon game, there's no other game that captures that spirit than obviously the original Kanto, but then the remakes of the original Kanto games. I'm gonna just say it. It's just, you can have your personal favorites, but I feel like if we're talking about Pokemon as an experience, the ones that capture it the best without any complaints are Fire Red and Leaf Green. And the only complaint that I've seen people have is, oh, it's Kanto. But like, so?
The Bulbasaur. Simply because nobody in my chat wanted him, and I felt bad. I mean, which unfortunately puts our rival Luigi in an advantageous
He named his
position
rival
with
Luigi.
Charmander.
Why?
Nevertheless, Funko Pop should prevail as the Nuzlocke has only just begun.
No crit. I'm so scared of getting a crit in the first battle because I just sound.
Fortunately, puts our rival Luigi 2 in an advantageous position. Despite all odds, we made it through to the first 5 minutes of our Nuzlocke.
But you didn't have to. You didn't have to restart.
Our perilous journey has officially begun again, and for real this time. We acquired Professor Oak's balls.
And Nuzlocks don't start till you get the Pokeballs. He didn't have to restart. Sir?
Then embarked into the wilderness to catch our very first Donkey Kong. The next Pokemon in our sights was a Mankey who lowered Funko Pop's health to 1. But the run has only just begun, you know, so what do we have to lose? And if you can't tell by now, these are the risks I take. This is what the rest of the run is going to look like, and I will not apologize for it. So after collecting a new friend named Wii Sports and trekking through the forest of useless Pokemon, we were ready to tackle our very first gym, which we were already under-leveled for, which is not great, but that's what makes it exciting. On the next round, I was presented with a potential Nidoqueen on a
Was this on screen? On stream?
All I needed to do was throw another Pokeball.
I don't think Scratch will kill.
He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it.
Is screaming though.
He's gonna kill it.
But like, what if it does?
He's gonna kill it.
Are you a pussy?
Just throw a Pokeball.
Are you pussy?
Kids, let this be a lesson in toxic masculinity. It's better to be called a pussy than a serial murderer. I redeemed my crippling insecurity by purchasing an investment called Magikarp, who was named after my favorite movie of all time, Spy Kids 3. Beyond Mount Moon, we saw
favorite
a
movie of all
time.
time.
Their leader Misty, who is coincidentally weak to Funko Pops, as most humans naturally are. I wasn't prepared for that battle just yet, so I grinded for about an hour before throwing hands with Luigi 2 yet again. And yeah, I'm still underleveled and fighting a Pidgeotto with a Mankey.
Oh, we're faster!
I gotta turn off the notifications. What's good, Chinese? And he got a crit. Wow. He got a crit. Okay.
Trust me, this run never gets easier to watch, since the method to the madness is nothing larger than a blind ambition, like how an underleveled Mankey sweeps the entirety of Luigi 2's team. After freeing Bill from his weird fetish shit, we made our way to Misty's gym. Luckily, Funko Pop soloed this one as he sleeps and sweeps. At this moment in time, I realized,
he wins and wins.
Wow, this is easy. There is absolutely no way that I could be humbled by this game. We might as well head straight towards the third gym, you know? And on that path, we found the daycare, who could look after a Magikarp per se. And I learned that every singular step you take results in 1 XP for the Pokemon in the daycare. So, let me introduce you to my own new form of grinding.
The speed up button!
Gyarados, not unexpected. I forgot that we had to go on a funny boat before the gym, but luckily we were able to pick up a Diglett named Lava Girl along the way, as this is the perfect counter for everything that Boomer War Vet stood for. Aboard the SS Anne, our little trainer broke into everyone's peaceful little rooms and turned witnesses into victims. We managed to conquer foe after foe until locking eyes over yet another fateful encounter with Luigi 2. The atmosphere felt familiar, but there was a new sense of bloodlust in the air. This time, Luigi 2 wasn't going down.
Hyperfang was nutty. Hyperfang is nutty.
The rest of the battle was a success, but how could anyone say that in good faith knowing about the events that transpired? I learned a tragic lesson that sometimes death is inevitable, but this one felt preventable. A general could lose an entire army, but you would always remember the first soldier to fall.
Why?
And in honor of Mankey, I will never let such a foolish mistake happen again.
Right and correct.
Oh, never mind.
It was.
I will never let such a foolish mistake happen again, starting now. They literally
Wait,
put
that's a
Big
crit,
Arcade
though. It's
right
not your
next to the
fault.
Electric Gym, so you could walk out like a champion. Uh-oh.
It's not your fault, though.
We lost 2 heavy hitters, and Donkey Kong is still at level 7. So, I'd love to say that I'm confident about this gym, but I have recently been humbled by the cold hands of death. Lieutenant Surge lost 2 Pokemon right at the start, which is something I can sadly relate to. And it's pretty ironic to lose Mankey to Eradicate only to use an evolved Donkey Kong to... Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine. I find it equal parts interesting and concerning how desensitized I have already become to the freezing embrace that is known as death. So after defeating Surge with an incredibly hype Leech Seed, we collected our 3rd gym badge and had our first existential crisis. The whole Nuzlocke challenge felt so much more doable a mere 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's a drowsy.
This is where we're at now.
Yes,
and
it's
now
drowsy.
We can only go up.
That's not true, is it?
We continued this unfortunate journey through Rock Tunnel and only barely made it out alive. This entire run has turned into nothing more but a castle of sand, simply fearing the inevitable tides of another poor decision. Well, we caught a Growlithe named Hot Dog and found an Eevee named Transformer, so that's pretty cool.
That's good.
We happened to catch Hot Dog right next to Celadon, which just so happened to sell evolutionary stones. And as our Hot Dog became a hotter dog, I learned that Arcanine, as cool as he is, doesn't learn a single move through leveling. Hot Dog could have been a great tool, but signature moves like Flamethrower were now off the table. So I went online to see if I could find a TM for this move anywhere, and it was only available in the Celadon Game Corner for 4,000 coins. So naturally, I took matters into my own hands.
He cheated.
Yo! Woo!
He cheated.
3 hours later, and I have officially fixed one mistake. I know I'm not doing a good job of painting myself as smart or competent, but I think I've at least revealed myself as ambitious or adaptive, which are very easy traits to pick up when you constantly make
3 hours in a game corner, dude. I'd shoot
before we went into
myself.
the fourth
What?
gym, I had nothing short of an obstacle designed for a champion, but as his tense changes from present to past, Spike Hits 3 met Giovanni's vicious Rhyhorn. No, hold up. No!
Spike Hits 3!
No, Spike!
No,
Yikes.
Spike Hits 3! Death never gets easier. It can only grow more familiar. As one soldier falls,
Is he
another will
okay?
always take this place, as this bloody cycle will never cease to continue. Lapras can attempt to fill the Gyarados-sized hole in my heart, but
Is he
nobody
alright?
can replace what Spike Hits 3 means to me. Upon entering Koga's gym,
That
we
movie's not
carry
even that
a
good.
slightly different energy.
Spike Hits 3 is
One that has
okay.
been
It's
hardened
alright.
by war and burdened by memories. Koga did everything in his power to not get swept by the new heart of our team, but not even being
The real
overleveled
question is,
was
why would he
enough for this
stay in?
region
He was
to
he was
be exempt
paralyzed.
from a dying breath. With another gym badge acquired, the next stop for our bloodlust
It's
was
Sabrina.
none other than the illustrious Sabrina of Saffron City.
Her fine
And
ass.
I'll let the gameplay speak for itself.
Uh-oh. He's out of here. How did he survive that?
Alakazam's not faster.
We can try it, but I don't know. It might.
He might call mine. He might call mine again. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
For the greater good of the run.
Oh no! You have to survive 3 turns!
It's okay. We can just.
This is
bump
hella
my health.
suspenseful. Hold on.
For the team. For the team.
Come on, just take one hit. I don't know. You're 10 levels under. There's no way.
Ooh. Yeah.
Virus, no!
Goodbye.
Oh my god, you're dead. Oh!
Yeah. I was like, this is a special defense tank, and this still goes down like that. No! I thought we were safe.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm witnessing a historic moment right now.
You are. Everything has gone awful.
Oh god. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
out. I'm
The
out.
stall.
I'm out.
The stall.
What the fuck has happened?
Oh, everything.
Is that Mr. Beast in the background?
Bye-bye. See ya. We made it. We made it out.
Oh my god, dude! Literally everything went wrong in like 3 seconds for me.
Everything went wrong.
He barely won that. Why is he so under-leveled? He just not grind this run?
We made it out though.
We have officially reached the lowest point of the run. Our only saving grace was a sacrifice. I'm aware of the mistakes that I made to end up here, but I also made a carefully calculated decision at the cost of Fyrus the Lapras to protect the integrity of the run. Once that Alakazam reached a point of
That
nirvana
is
from
terrifying.
spinning calm
That is a
mind,
terrifying
all we
shot.
could possibly do was
That is
pray
a
for an
terrifying
escape.
shot.
Our motley crew
I
was
gotta
made.
do it. I gotta do
So
a
now,
hardcore
our only goal is to
Nuzlocke or
focus on
something,
the
dog.
future and
Real
leave this
talk.
battlefield as
They make
nothing
this
more
stuff
than
seem
a
so
memory.
hard. I'd be like, bro, this is so easy. I'm never touching Radical Red again in my life, though. That's just not happening.
Phoenix and Mr. Bustdown.
This
Mr.
was all
Bust
we had
Down?
left. Our final gambit. As
That's
this disaster
fire.
of a journey was coming to a close, our next stop was none other than Cinnabar
That's
Island.
fire.
We pulled up on the Pokemon Mansion to catch a coughing named Coughing, and that was it. And then Cinnabar's gym offered an awesome quiz.
All right, Josh, I have a question for you.
All right.
There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges.
No, there's 8.
Then Blaine said the funny thing before hitting 15 Fire Blasts in a row, which... no?
I think you could just easily dig.
Jesus.
Well,
Really?
I don't think that's correct, Brayden.
That Arcanine is nutty,
giving
too.
me
Blaine's
advice, it's
Arcanine is
being wrong.
crazy.
it's a damage roll. It's a damage roll. I can't calculate these things.
I think he lives with just a little bit.
Crit.
Brayden, if
Hell
Jolteon
no.
dies, it's your fault.
L.
Jolteon dies.
Yup.
Wait.
Ain't no damn way. What are you talking about? You're dying.
Still waiting.
There's a chance.
Who got
Wait on
kicked?
one.
You got a
Once
couple
the
of
game then
places.
guided us to the
I was gonna
Sevi
say, you
Islands,
got a
and with
couple of
Clan
places.
Slam getting their
If
clan
you go to the
slammed, we
Sevi
needed a
Islands,
new
you're
water
fire.
Pokemon. If anything, we needed a savior.
I spelled it wrong, right?
What the hell? Save war?
I really hope the typo made it through.
You know what? That's fine.
Also, I'm now realizing that I spent 3 hours grinding to get Flamethrower for a hot dog in the casino just for him to perish to Sabrina's Alakazam. But the casino does have a lot of other good TMs. Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt again. This was a successful casino raid and half of my Tuesday. But I'm not going to equip the TMs just yet. I'm gonna wait until we hit the Elite Four, so you know, something unfortunate doesn't happen.
That's
The only
nice.
before I studied the
You're
wiki
about
and
to
the
get
trainers
fondled.
ahead in desperate hopes of finding
You're about
any
to get
chance
fondled.
of survival. I elected a Pokemon or 2 per trainer and then admitted that when it came to the champion that is Luigi 2, I try my best. I had a decent enough plan, but what it really came down to was if Coughing was ready to make a decision when the time called for it. With a heavy heart burdened by my own mistakes, my team of 6 Pokemon and their stupid
This makes me wanna
idiot
play
trainer
Radical Red
marched into the
hardcore.
Indigo Plateau, as this was our first and final chance to come out as champions, as this Pokemon Nuzlocke was about to end, one way or another.
I like this. I like this. I like this. Why Luigi?
The first name on our hit list was none other than Lorelei the Ice
I love
Trainer.
this music.
Luckily, most ice types
Where's
are
this music
also
from? It
water
sounds
types in this
familiar
game,
as
which is
hell.
perfect for our young upstart Goku. They simply thunderbolted
Where's this music
everything
from?
in their path, even
I don't
when they
know.
only had
So let me know in the
7
comment
HP
section below,
remaining.
please.
With Jinx being the only non-water type, it was time to switch Goku out. We tried a few options, but this is the lamest piece of shit I've ever seen.
Oh my
I
God.
just kept getting frozen, kept getting put to sleep, kept getting frozen again, and then being told to deal with it.
Yup,
Despite
that's
switching
Hags.
multiple
That's
times,
Hags.
I had a relatively
That's Hags. He
hard
said,
time
"I'm a
casting
sweep."
mental hellstorm over
That's what he
everything
said. He
that
said, I'm a
was
sweep.
loved.
Hey,
And I'm not
go
gonna lie,
ahead. Hey,
it
like I
felt
said.
good. When it came to Agatha, the ghost trainer,
He did it.
but she's like, really just a poison type trainer?
She's
We didn't really have an
poison.
answer. Ghost type is physical in this generation for some reason, so we just threw out the tank that is Coughing, who happened to know Shadow Ball. When it came to Arbok, it would have been the perfect time to use a move like
What the hell?
Earthquake, but you know, Sometimes life has other plans. Surprisingly enough, our team is doing pretty well. Lance foolishly stood before us with an army of dragons against one tiny Poliwrath who happened to know Ice Beam. It was an effective strategy, but Dragonite is also really scary.
I'm not gonna hold you. All of my Poliwraths have all been physical attackers, and I want you to know, I to this day have been playing Pokemon since I was about like 6 years old. I'm about to be 25 right now, right? And I want you to know, I have never gotten a special attacking like Poliwrath, and that makes me mad. You might be thinking, Nick, why? He's better as a physical attacker anyway. Listen, I just want the experience of having a, right, be what he's not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And Poliwrath is the perfect example of a Mon that should not be special attack, but can be. So literally, all of my Poliwraths, whenever I used them as a kid, have all been physical attackers. They've all been physical attackers. They've all been physical. I want.
More luckily, Phoenix did. We literally just sat here while Luigi 2 handed us +6 special attack Hypno, and it made me feel invincible. And perhaps a little bit arrogant.
Shake. Oh, bold.
Coward. You're a coward.
Okay, well, we were very confident in that +6 Hypno.
Yeah, we were ready to sacrifice it.
Sure enough, Goku is here to right all the wrongs I create yet again. Luigi 2 then sent out his Rhydon, who was stanced up as if it was time to give our starter his very first moment in the spotlight in over 40 days. And to my surprise, this felt doable. Literally everything leading up to this moment would suggest otherwise, but here we are, with the lone executor standing in our path.
Uh-oh.
Imagine if we had a Pokemon who knew Flamethrower. So with one final Hail Mary to throw, Funko Pop would put him to sleep.
Yeah, he put him with Psychic.
Savoir
He was like,
could
oh.
do what she does best
And just Ice
and
Beam.
save the entire run.
Yeah, that's fine. We outspeed it. We outspeed it. We
speed him.
We win.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yep. And there you go. He won. He won.
Despite everything.
My very
of our
first
fallen
Nuzlocke, despite having Brayden in the call, I still won.
And just like that, I have completed my second Nuzlocke, and god damn it do I feel proud. I took the high road.
Oh, yeah, 'cause of the
many
Smash
times,
Nuzlocke,
especially
yeah.
when it was absolutely the wrong decision to make. Yet here I am, dancing on Luigi 2's grave, while also paying respect to the countless jobs we've created for this cemetery. So yeah, that went better than expected. And hey, you know what? I'd love to do it again, but my doctor said because of my very poor heart, this amount of stress could kill me if I ever did it again. So feel free to subscribe because, as you know, I'm known for
There you
making
go.
very poor decisions.
There you go. That was fun. That was entertaining for the most part. I mean,
So if you're new here,
no, I already did you, ma. It's not your turn. Relax. Anyway, that's gonna be it. That was a really good video. Shout out Alpharad. Like I said, original video in the description section below. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more of these. And that's gonna be it for the boy. Bye.